What's up, everybody? Rothstein here, famed Rothstein Sports Investing Show. And the Betting Public Sports Show. But I don't have any sports betting picks today. As you can see in the title, what I'm going to do is, first of all, I ask you that you like and subscribe to this video. All of them. Hit that notification bell. I usually give sports betting action. I don't have any today, so if you have a gambling problem or feel you do, you can feel free to watch this one. Basically, I just got finished watching Tiger King, the documentary, and McMillions, the documentary, back to back. And I've got some some analysis of the two, because I sent out a tweet, and one of the people in one of those documentaries, I'll tell you in just a second, liked the tweet and commented on it. But I'm going to be honest with you. After watching them both back to back, I started Tiger King about 2-3 weeks ago. Watched it all, then watched it all the way through. Took a day or two off. Then watched McMillions. And I'm just going to be honest with you. McMillions shits on Tiger King. Tiger King is some childhood fantasy shit. These big-ass grown people. You remember Tiger King, the star of last year. It basically just called lightning in a bottle. It basically called lightning in a bottle because, it came out during while the nation was kind of shut down for the, the pandemic and whatnot. And, everybody was watching it, talking about it. But at the end of the day, two things about Tiger King. One, I don't know anybody, white or black, or the few Latin people I know, that wants to own a big cat like that. Like, that's just silly. Like, you're asking yourself to get killed. That just makes no sense to do that. It's a wild animal. As far as exotic, I don't know anybody that wants an exotic pet. Even monkeys have been known to attack their owners. The most exotic of a pet I would get is probably a fucking pet toucan. A fucking Fruit of the Loop bird. I want nothing that will attack me. Okay? And secondly, the people of Tiger King are not really likable people. Main characters and most of the supporting cast are not really likable people. Joe Schreibvogel. Before I saw the video, there wasn't in a movie of him using the N-word. Why can't I use the N-word of a black, that bullshit. He's a bully. He's just, just too over the top, outlandish. Nobody likes that. He's too old to be behaving like that. Carol Baskin, yeah, she might have been cute back in her day, but you basically were a young skank, let's be honest, basically a young skank who met an old dude, and you got rich, and, you cut his first group of kids out, just all types of fuck shit. Like, you ain't got to do all that. And then there was, then her first husband, or no. And the rumor is that her first husband, a conspiracy theory is, you got to go watch Tiger King. Her first husband, Carol Baskin, her husband disappeared, that she got all the money from. He disappeared, allegedly was probably eaten by one of her big cats, and I don't know, the Jeff Lowe guy. Just everybody in that motherfucker shady and seedy. McMillions, it's got some shady people in it, but these were generally decent people. And I don't know anybody. Like I said, I don't know anybody who wants to own an exotic pet, but I also don't know anybody who probably wouldn't have participated in that McDonald's scam. The one guy, the ringleader, he had access to the major prize tickets, or the major prize stickers on the Monopoly game. I said McNopoly, didn't I? McDonald's got me fucked up out here. But yeah, he had the the major prize pieces, he had access to him through security, and he hustled the person that was following him. They sent him with a woman, like he would never go to the bathroom, and she would go in with him. But anyway, he would do that, and somehow he got a hold of the seals. Like, that was what was fucked up about it. Somehow he got a hold of those. They got mailed to him. He got wise. You make a mistake like that, he probably thinking, I'm going to capitalize. Yeah, I don't know anybody that wouldn't have participated in that. Probably wouldn't have done it. Because thinking that it's just going to hurt McDonald's, a multi-billion-dollar corporation, but once it all raveled down, yeah, a bunch of innocent people got fucked up. The two security firms, people lost their job worldwide behind that. Yeah, that part of it was sad, but other than that, it was just like, you watch a Tiger King, it's more of like, what the fuck is going on here? Damn, is this legal? You watching McMillions, he's just sitting there like, damn. Him too, he's in it? Damn, they got another, oh, wow. Damn. I feel really sorry for that black lady in the McMillions. I feel real sorry for her. I mean, she doesn't necessarily appear to have them all. Something's going on. Something may be missing up there. There's obviously something wrong with her. Maybe it happened over the years, losing her facilities as she's gotten older. But like, I kind of felt sorry for her because she really got played by dude. They send you $50,000 a year for 20 years. He takes half before taxes, so he's taking 25. It's only 35. She's getting 10,000 a year. That's not even 1,000 a month. Like, damn, that's 800 a month. Like, damn. But I mean, I don't know. If it's 35 after taxes, why can't we split this 17.5, B? A piece, But I don't know. Yeah. But yeah, let me see, what else did I like? Oh, there was a guy named Jerry Gennaro Colombo. He's got a brother, Frank Colombo, who apparently is on Twitter. He liked my shout out to him. Him and his wife were in it. They were really good characters too. Good personalities. He doesn't like his former sister-in-law. I mean, I don't know. I guess there's good reason for that. I don't know them people business other than what they told in the movie. But yeah, I mean, I just, like I said, Tiger King is childhood. McMillions is adulthood. Like, wow. Like, because, and then it's, like I said, the name Colombo, apparently they've got ties to that that famous Colombo mafia family. Or, they've got ties to them people somehow. Trust me, especially if you're of a certain era, you always wonder what would it be like being in the mob, or or having an extension like the mob. You wondered that. Stop it. McMillions is more of a McMillions is more of a show of morals. Tiger King is just more of fantasy and outlandishness. There's nothing outlandish about McMillions. It's just like, damn. I mean, like I said, if I had the ability to buy an exotic pet, I wouldn't. But if I knew a motherfucker who had the $1 million game pieces for McDonald's and was like, yeah, you give me X amount of dollars, I'll give you this. You know what I'm saying? Well, let's get it. Let's get it. Because I'm going to make the money I give you back in 2 years, 3 years. Shout out to the dude, Chandler, who was one of the people who got brought into the scam for McMillions, fought for his freedom and conviction to get it appealed, and he appealed it. Nobody got any real serious jail time. One dude got his 3 years. That was it. Everybody else just got probation and, things like that. Most of the other people just got probation and house arrest. He got 3 years. A couple other dudes got 1 and 2 years or whatever. I mean, everybody got light shit behind it because even the government didn't want to check it out first. Like, what about this? But at the same time, it was like, yeah, that is kind of like, The first time you watch McMillions, you're like, God damn, I ain't have a chance to watch. You mean to tell me I ain't have a chance? Spend all that money at McDonald's, because that Monopoly promo, it made you go to McDonald's. If you say it didn't, you're a goddamn lie. You're a vegetarian. But it made you go to McDonald's. It makes you make an extra trip to McDonald's, an extra trip or two a week or month. So shout out to the producers of that. I believe it came out before Tiger King, about 6 months to a year before Tiger King. Shout out to y'all. Y'all just, bad timing. The pandemic came out. McMillions is much better than Tiger King. It really is. Just because of the subject matter. Like, I'm just not interested in big cats like that or being around people who own them. Can you imagine sending your kids over your neighbor's house that has a big cat? Like, yeah, I'm going to go over down the street to Doc Ankle's house. All right, now he started letting that lion out. You telling me, you need to come home. All right, fuck wrong. Get out of here, man. Yeah, so that's all I got. McMillions, you shit on Tiger King. It's not even close. McMillions shits on it. Everything about McDonald's fascinates me, as a matter of fact, though. I love the little twist at the end with dude. Frank Columbo's son works for McDonald's, like he's like 16 and, so he's dropping fries and shit. He ain't doing nothing significant yet. But yeah, I thought that was very funny at the end. I wonder, did they know they hired, or was that a franchise or whatever? And matter of fact, watching McMillions made me go to McDonald's. But everything about McDonald's history is fascinating. The whole story, the founder, that movie with Michael Keaton, I thought that movie was fascinating. Like, damn, this dude was ruthless, but he was there to get it in. He was letting the McDonald's know, like, get down or lay down. And they laid down and got out of his way. He hustled them, but they laid down and got out of his way. But yeah, that's all I got. Hit that like, subscribe button. Leave a comment. I'm just, talking some shit. Just left the book. Caught my Justin Herbert 1.5 touchdowns. Mine is 235 though. Not a lot of bread on it, but I digress. Don't want to talk into sports investing because, if you have a problem, I'm not trying to bring it about. So that's all I'm going to talk about today. Hey, catch me on the podcast, Fane Rothstein Sports Investing Show, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday this week. Until then, y'all be safe. Holla.